City Wrestling, coming to Jackson Town. After the whistle blows, there ain't no slowing down. Get ready, Jackson, Tennessee, Sunday nights, 10:30 p.m. Tonight, hot live and otherwise.
Welcome, fans, to Hub City Wrestling here on WBBJ.
I know that music.
Oh, I do as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't seen this talent, get ready for some amazement. Jack Passion is here in Hub City Wrestling.
Well, let's take a listen to Jack Passion.
So hyped. Guess they're not going to forget the name Jack Passion. So glad to be back here on Hub City Wrestling. Bam Bam Bundy, KC Gold, and we are here to kick off the action with the legend in the ring, Dale Tucker, taking on the newcomer. He's a legend. He's been around here forever, man. He's been around here forever, over 20 years in the wrestling business. Dale Tucker's been, and taking on the newcomer, the pride again of Diamond Championship Wrestling, Jack Passion.
Well, Jack Passion's verbal skills are top notch. His wrestling skills, we're about to be tested against Dale Tucker right here.
So.
As we get ready for our opening match here on Hub City Wrestling. And this should be a barn burner, Bundy.
I'm telling you, if you haven't seen Jack Passion on the previous episodes of Hub City Wrestling, you're in for an entire treat today. Jack is so fired up. Really helped us big with the Rockin' the Rebuild show. We can't thank him enough for helping bring 3 championship belts that were raffled off and raise money for the Jesus Saves account here in McNairy County.
Well, a big, big shout out to Jack Passion. And here we go. Dale Tucker, Jack Passion, tied it up on Hub City Wrestling. And there you see collar, elbow tie up. And look at Jack into that wrist lock, rolls it around. And Dale Tucker, well, watch out. Nip up and a reversal by Tucker. Well, fans, we've got to talk about some of our sponsors and for our Rockin' the Rebuild. And there you see Jack Passion and that spin. Look at that chain wrestling back to the headlock. It takes him over right in the center of the ring. But let's talk about our sponsors real quick. Jessica Asbury, Exit Realty, Blues City, selling houses like a mother, a single mother, that is. And top 100 agent in 5 states with Exit Realty Southeast. Call her today, 731-607-0079, or you can reach her at 731-554-3948. And look at Dale Tucker using his skills to slip out of that move by Jack Passion, and now right back into the side headlock.
And Jack is no shyster like my esteemed colleague. Jack trained by the legendary Armstrong family, Scott Armstrong down there in Mobile, Alabama. So he's got great background, great old school technical wrestling ability that he's been able to match up with Dale Tucker so great as we started off this match.
Look, as he slips into that, reverses it back around and back to that standing side headlock on Dale Tucker. And I'm not sure, Dale's been around quite a bit. I know you called him legendary. I don't know how much legendary Dale Tucker is, but he's right back to that hammerlock and twisting it up right in the center of the back of Jack Passion.
Well, it's not just myself calling him legendary. Dale himself has said he's legendary.
Well,
he's got such a problem with all these young guys These young guys that smile and wave their arms and act like wrestling business is all fun and games. Dale Tucker's not here for fun and games. Dale Tucker hasn't killed his body for fun and games. He's killed it because he's loved this business, and he's a true warrior, a true legend, and he's here at Hub City Wrestling.
Sounds like a little bit of jealousy to me. That's
Not
what it
jealousy.
sounds- Well, I mean, you know.
Admiration.
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 Well, I was saying jealousy because you were saying how Dale doesn't like these young guys running around smiling.
I don't like him either.
And, well, I still say, it sounds like a little jealousy to me because, it seems like the fans tend to like the guys that smile. Maybe that's why they don't like you. Look, Tucker is not the best-looking guy that I've ever seen.
Doesn't have to be. Dale Tucker is a fighter. Dale Tucker's proven time.
Big hip toss right in the middle of the ring. And that snap arm drag from Jack Passion, that legendary status you were talking about. And another snap arm drag. Fans, we'll be back right after this break.
Hub City Wrestling on WBBJ every Sunday night at 10:30. See stars like Trace Lee Hunt, Danny Dollar, Bam Bam Bundy, Logan Blake, and many more right here on WBBJ CBS at 10:30 on Sunday night.
Fans, we are back. Dale Tucker has Jack Passion in a world of hurt now. Across the ring. And that hip attack right in the corner. Knocking him out.
I'm telling you, Casey, like I said, a legend here. Knows how to dissect the match, knows how to pick apart the match. You know who else knows how to pick apart things? Knows how to inspect it to the very core and protect your investment when you're buying a new house. That's Inspector Caruso, a Buyer's Choice Home Inspections, 39 years of construction experience. He can see everything that's wrong with your house, make sure it's perfect for your investment. Get it fixed right. Call him today, serving Jackson and all the surrounding areas, 731-433-8001.
Well, now you see Dale Tucker with Jack Passion draped over the rope again. Illegal. Has him choking him on the ropes right there. And now back up in the corner, Tucker reels him right back in, chest first into that top turnbuckle. And, man, that will knock the breath out of you, even to the point could very well break your sternum.
Break your sternum, puncture a lung if it's on there too hard. Like I said, knows how to dissect this match, dissect his opponent, do the absolute very best. That beautiful tan that Jack Passion's gotten since he went over to Jamaica Me Tan earlier this week down there at 1660 Suite J South Highland. The perfect body's not going to get you what it has to be to defeat Dale Tucker.
Well, you see there the roll over, that little slip, and now Jack Passion up and over, sunset flip from outside to in, only able to get a 2 count. Dale Tucker.
Big kitchen sink right there by Dale Tucker.
Oh, need him right in the gut. Jack Passion holding his side. That's so dangerous when you come in with that knee like that. You catch it the wrong way, you can dislodge your kidney in there. You could twist.
Dislocate his hip if it's on the outside of it too much.
And Dale Tucker right back on the man. Jack Passion got to get a second wind here against Dale Tucker. But Dale Tucker taking his time.
Regaining his breath. Again, methodical Dale Tucker is to just dissect every bit of the match. And that's more than just beating down your opponent. It's making sure you yourself can breathe so that you can bring every bit of energy that you need in a match like this.
Well, I was just going to say Dale Tucker knows how to pace himself, knows how to pacing himself the right way, and now across with that splash in the corner, rocks Jack Passion right out to the middle of the ring. Well, as I was going to say, is he knows how to pace himself in these, very methodical in the way he does things. And that comes from his experience in the ring. And look out. Oh, missed the right hand. And Jack Passion catching him with that clothesline, and another one.
Brought that one all the way from the Gulf Coast.
Spins him into that spinning neck breaker. Down goes Dale Tucker. Jack Passion, drop kick. Put it, and a nip up from Jack Passion. He's fired up.
Crowd's loving them some Jack Passion right now.
And
come on, Dale, get up.
Dale Tucker's not loving Jack Passion very much at this moment.
Teach
And
these young kids a lesson.
up,
Electric
Up he
chair
goes.
style, slides off.
but a handful of hair slams him to the mat. Dale Tucker, not afraid to take a shortcut, as you and I know very well. And-
What is he do? What is he doing out here?
Oh, Logan Blake
Mr. waving his hands all around.
out at ringside, and
Dale, watch out. Dale, watch out.
Passion slips in behind him, high stack, and there is your 3 count, the winner of your opening contest,
Logan Blake killing me.
Jack Passion. And, might give a little assist to Logan Blake there. But the winner of the match, Jack Passion. Fans, we'll be back right after this break with more Hub City Wrestling.
Hub City Wrestling on WBBJ every Sunday night at 10:30. See stars like Trace Lee Hunt, Danny Dollar, Bam Bam Bundy, Logan Blake, and many more right here on WBBJ CBS at 10:30 on Sunday night.
Well, fans, here we go, back with more Hub City Wrestling here on WBBJ.
There he goes. Good job, Brandon White. Way to start that match off hot. There we go.
Brandon White attacking his opponent, and before the bell sounds, actually, and now, man, what a right hand.
Andy Hansen really getting on Brandon White early here in the match.
They call him V10. Over the top he goes, and, well,
Need every bit of horsepower for that one.
you talk about over the top, just like talk in West Tennessee. 101.5 FM in Jackson. Our good friends over there, one of our sponsors for Rockin' the Rebuild, and you can check them out at 101.5 FM. Oh, big backdrop. 101.5 FM on your radio dial, or you can download their app at Talk In West Tennessee.
Their servers don't miss just the way. Andy Hansen just missed Brandon White as he takes over this match, shoots him across the ropes right there with a big European uppercut.
Oh,
and
and
a
kicked
Pele
him.
kick right there.
Right on the nose. And Brandon White with that boot just
Shotgun drop kick right there to Andy
put
Hansen.
Andy V10 Hansen on the deck. Oh, Brandon White, he's got a mean streak, Bundy. And I know that, you guys have been friends and you haven't been friends over the course of time, but Brandon White is a big monster of a human being.
Huge, man. And that devastating elbow to the back of the head that Brady has been finishing off his opponents with over the course of his time here in Hub City Wrestling is just devastating. I'm glad I haven't been on the receiving end of it, but I've seen the superstars that have, and I'm just telling you, Casey, they don't get up at the count of 3.
Well, Brandon White having a little difficulty with Andy Hansen, and Andy Hansen with those double axe handles to the chest. And now Brandon White right to the eyes.
No, he was checking his nose. Brandon White, if you didn't know, just got his ENT degree. He was checking his nose.
Sure he did.
Big tricep meat right there to the mouth of Andy Hansen.
Andy Hansen able to kick out at 2.
Y'all
And now
call him the
Brandon White.
V10. You know what else is 10? It's 10 out of 10 service, KC, and that's over there at Fortune Financial, our friends in Savannah, Tennessee.
Steve
10
Brown.
out of 10.
If you're looking to buy that house from our friend Jessica Asbury, you're going to need financing. And where else? Fortune Financial. Steve Brown over in Savannah, Tennessee. You can give him a call today, 731-925-9959.
Oh, right there, grabbing the back. Look at, he was grabbing the hair on Brandon White right there, and that's what he gets. That's what he gets for grabbing Brandon White's hair.
Brandon White just drove him down right on the back of his neck, but still only able to get a 2 count on V10. Andy V10 Hansen. And Brandon White, man, he
Looks
is
like he's starting to run 4-cylinder the way Brandon White's beating him down. It doesn't look like a lot like a V10 engine at this point.
more like a V8, that's what you're saying, or a V6.
Oh, man, he's 4 cylinders. That's a little Prius right there, the way Brandon White's treating a
Oh.
big elbow right across the mush.
And a cover, but only able to get a 2 count.
That would have been 3 if Joey Hall could have got over there in time. Just saying.
But Brandon White's so big he couldn't get around him.
Jump over the man. Count 1 as you jump
I
over.
I don't know that Joey Hall can jump over Brandon White.
Man,
He's got the vertical leap of a phone book.
what's
And
Brandon calling for? He's going to the top rope?
Up top. The big man making his way up top. This This could be dangerous.
Oh, it's going to break the ring.
Oh!
Oh, no. Right, elbow right in the center of the ring, misses Andy Hansen. And Andy with those big double axe handles right to the chest of Brandon White.
And Brandon White took a risk, didn't pay off. Oh, Andy Hansen ducks it, picks him up, sidewalk slam right in the middle of the ring, but only able to get a 2 count on Brandon White. Man, Andy Hansen got to get to his feet, got to get some momentum going his way. This could be the tide turning in this match.
This has definitely been a test for Brandon White. It's very rare that you get somebody that's his size, but he picks him up with ease right there.
Dropped him right on the back of his head.
Airplane driver right there from Brandon White. We know this all too well right here, KC. He's putting him into position off the ropes.
Oh, man.
Right to the back of the head of Andy Hansen. That's it.
And there's your 3 count, the winner of the match, big Brandon White. Fans, we'll be back with more Hub City right after this.
Craving a fiesta for your taste buds? Come to El Ranchitos in Brownsville, Tennessee. Indulge in our mouth-watering wet burrito special packed with seasoned ground beef, lettuce, tomatoes, cheese, and smothered in our secret tomato sauce. It's a flavor explosion you won't want to miss. And what better way to pair that than with the margaritas? Choose from classic lime, fruity blends, or spicy jalapenos. Each sip is a taste of paradise. At El Ranchito, we bring you authentic Mexican cuisine made with love using fresh ingredients and traditional recipes. Join us today for our wet burrito special. Fabulous margaritas, El Ranchito, where every meal is a celebration.
Hub City Wrestling on WBBJ every Sunday night at 10:30. See stars like Trace Lee Hunt, Danny Dollar, Bam Bam Bundy, Logan Blake, and many more right here on WBBJ CBS at 10:30 on Sunday night.
Well, here we go, fans, with our main event here for Hub City Wrestling. MJ Davis with his shyster, his manager.
Put respect on the man's name.
With his manager, Lucky P. Larson Esquire. Shyster. Taking on newcomer Mason Mosley here. And, Bundy, this is going to be a whale of a match, I think. I don't know that much about Mason Mosley, but his pedigree coming in tells you a little bit about the man. And MJ Davis may have a little more trouble than he thinks.
Never. We here at the Dream Team never have any trouble.
Oh, my God.
My partner's going to make sure that he does exactly like he just did. Put Mosley on his backside. And here, very shortly, Mosley's going to be staring up at the lights. MJ Davis has been all over the country lately. He just got back from Cincinnati, Ohio. He's been over in Forest City, Arkansas. He is making his name all over the United States and becoming one of the top talents on the independent scene.
Well, Mosley slips behind. You talk about top talent. Dustin Ring over at Dustin Buys Houses.
Our main event sponsor, man.
Absolutely. Need to sell your home or land fast? Look no further than the man with a plan. Dustin Buys Houses fast for cash. He can close in as little as 30 days.
30 days.
30 days.
You mean it doesn't take the entire month and days that end with 31?
No. It
Wow.
can get 30 days. Call him today, 731-549-5480. Dustin Buys Houses. And MJ Davis able
Get
to
back
put on the
down.
brakes, stepping over, putting on the brakes, and just kicked the man in the back of the head. And now, that right hand, he brought that from all the way in South Memphis.
He's been learning, man. He's been learning, taking every lesson that myself and Lucky P give him with a huge shoulder tackle right there. Just playing with his food, as they say. MJ Davis, the diamond in the rough, definitely showing why he should be where he's at, and that's at the top here in Hub City Wrestling.
Up and over goes Mason Mosley, and a drop kick and another one.
It took two to get him off his feet, though.
Well, it might have, but Mason Mosley, he might be small in stature, but he's got a whole lot of fight. And here he comes, rolling in with that drop kick in the corner, almost a basement-style drop kick there, Bundy, right to the face of MJ Davis.
And MJ pulls him right down into the turnbuckle, using the advantages of the ring. So smart. Definitely been listening to Lucky Pete Larson out there on the outside.
Well, you know, I see Lucky P out there, and MJ's looking like, he needs to.
MJ's doing fantastic. Talking over there to referee Scott Stevens. Pretty sure talking about the latest scores here in West Tennessee. All these great sports going on. Everybody's ending their high school sports, getting ready for graduation. He's keeping everybody up to date.
Oh, he's keeping everybody up to date.
Up
with
to
it.
date.
He looks like he needs a drink. He might need a Diet Coke if he can steal one from Lucky P, because our friends over at Coca-Cola Bottling Works of Corinth helping us out with our sponsorship here for Rockin' the Rebuild. Big part of it. We want to say a special thank you to our folks at Coca-Cola Bottling Works Corinth.
They don't even call them the pallets for Lucky P. They just call them the Lucky P size.
Oh, that's it. Well, fans, we'll have more of our main event right after this.
Hey, this is Dustin Ring with Dustin Buys Houses, and I buy houses fast for cash. If you're looking to sell your home anywhere in Jackson or West Tennessee, I can make you a cash offer and close in as little as 30 days. When we come in and offer cash, we can buy it as is. We don't have to fix a thing, and we're going to close on your timeline. I'm Dustin Ring.
I'm Dalton Ring.
Call or text today at 731-549-5480.
We're back with our main event here on Hub City Wrestling. MJ Davis, Mason Mosley. Oh, Mosley.
Rocked the entire ring.
He hit that turnbuckle and bounced out. He just bounced straight out to his face.
That's the power that you get from MJ Davis. And, to feel that kind of power, you need good food, KC. And to get great food, go down to Livingston Soda Fountain and Grill, Brownsville, Tennessee, 60 South Washington. It's like going back in time, man. And they've got the Boom Boom Shrimp. They got a fantastic ribeye. They've got the banana splits. It's just, if you put it all together, you can just call it a Bam Bam Bundy special. It's what I get every time. I absolutely love it. Call them today, 731-734-2041.
MJ Davis in the corner, charging across, and that splash in the corner on Mason Mosley.
Shades of his partner right here.
And he don't have that kind of size, though.
No, but he's using what size he does have to his advantage.
Well, Mason Mosley still able to kick out on a 2 count.
I would have ended him on a 3 count.
You think?
I know so.
Oh. Well,
I know so.
I think you got a little more weight than your partner there.
It's okay. That's okay.
And I don't know if you got as much as your manager over there.
Put
MJ
respect
Davis
on his name.
Oh, that backbreaker. Bending the man straight across and showing the power, driving him down, but takes him right back up. Is this going to be 3 in a row? No. That spinning reverse slam, that's like a reverse body slam.
And controlled it all the way. We are so amazed with the strength of MJ Davis nowadays.
Well, and only able to get a 2 count there on Mason Mosley. I'm kind of impressed with this newcomer, Mason Mosley.
He's tough as nails. I'll give it to him. He's tough as nails. He's no matchup, though, for the indie star that we have, such as MJ Davis.
And MJ Davis pulls the man back down and just kicks him right in the face.
It looks like he's getting injured on the job. I'm truly hoping that he doesn't try to call one of Lucky P's adversaries, the guys against him, Edward Martindale. Because if you get injured or hurt in a car wreck or at work like that, need representation for your family issues, call Edward Martindale today, 731-660-1529.
Tell him Lucky P sent you. And Mosley, out of the corner, just laced him with that elbow, and MJ Davis.
He ain't got enough.
Uh-oh.
Way to stop him, MJ. Good job. Ducks the kick. Outsmarting him right there. That right there is the guidance of Lucky P.
Uh-oh. Oh, that big Uranagi suplex right in the middle of the ring. And there is your winner for our main event, MJ Davis with Lucky P. Larson, Esquire.
Never a doubt. Never a doubt.
Fans, we'll have more Hub City Wrestling for you next week with another big episode right here on WBBJ.
Heath Slater next week.